going to start seated. Any comfortable seated position of your choice. Just make sure you're sitting nicely on your sitting bones. Make sure that you can relax your shoulders away from the ears. And just engage your tummy slightly so you can find length into the spine. If you're sitting on a cushion, you'll find that the hips will fall a little bit more forward. It might be easier maybe to keep your back nice and straight. So we're going to close the eyes, relax the palm of the hands on top of the knees, facing down or facing up. Or you can even join the thumb with the index finger and relax the other 3 fingers on top of your knees. And just start, as I said, relaxing your face. And just start noticing your breathing. So first we just notice the flow of the breath. And we just connect to our breath. So we basically become aware that is there. We start breathing more consciously. We start being more in charge of the breathing. So we start inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth first. And just let go all of the tension that we might have accumulated during the day. And then we take another inhale through the nose. And we exhale through the nose. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Keep breathing this way, or start incorporating the Ujjayi breathing or victorious breath, making your breathing audible so you can hear the sound of your breath as it passes through the throat, massaging the throat. At the same time we are doing this, we try to make the inhales and exhales longer. And we start create sort of protection around us, protecting us from what's happening outside us. Just we are in our little bubble throughout the practice, concentrating on the breathing and the movements of our body, which are in tune with the breath, always done alongside with the breathing, always done with full consciousness and full mind, being mindful all the time on our body's abilities. So we don't want to create too much strain on our body, and we allow the body to rest where it's needed, when it's needed, either in child pose or sitting or laying down, whatever is more suitable for you. So we're going to turn the palm of the hands facing down on top of the knees. And we're going to start stretching the neck. So we inhale in the center, and as we exhale, we bring the chin down towards the chest. And then we start moving the chin slowly from side to side. So first towards the right shoulder, coming back to the center where we inhale again, as exhaling, bringing the chin towards the left shoulder. And we keep moving this way for a few breaths. You can keep your eyes closed. And then you can keep moving this way, or you can do a full circle with your neck. So going all the way around. So we are going to inhale in the center as we come up And exhaling as we start calming down. So the full exhale will be when the chin is near the chest. Next time we're coming to the center with the chin down to the chest, and we exhale, we turn and go the other way. And it's like drawing big circles in front of us with the nose. As the neck allows to go deeper into the stretch, the circle in front of us gets bigger and bigger. We're going then to relax the chin down towards the chest. Really trying to push the shoulders away from the ears. You should feel a big stretch on the top of the shoulders and on the back of your neck. And then slowly coming back to the center. The next inhale, we're going to lift the right arm up. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the left hand to the left and stretch the right arm to the left, keeping the arm nice and straight. Inhaling, come back to the center. Exhale, we're going to twist. So the right hand will go behind the back and the left hand will rest on the left knee. The right fingertips push away from the mat behind us. So the next inhale will be trying to lengthen a little bit more through the spine. And as we exhale, we're going to open the right shoulder and look over the right shoulder for the twist. Another inhale here. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to bring both arms up. And then we're going to rest the right fingertips to the right and the left arm stretches nice and long, stretching the left side of the body. You're always in control with the breath. Inhale, come back up and then twist left fingertips behind the back, right hand on top of the left knee. Exhale here. Inhale, push the left fingers away from the mat, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, open the left shoulder and look over the left shoulder. Relax here for a couple of more breaths. At the end of the exhalation, really feel the belly button going towards the spine, engaging your core. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, stretch forward, bringing the hands on the mat in front of you, and then start pushing the body towards the end of the mat as you try to go lower and lower each time you exhale. Maybe relaxing the forehead into the mat or a block if you want. And then we're coming all the way up. And we're going to roll the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to place the hands on top of the shoulders with the thumb behind and the other 4 fingers in the front. We're going to make circles in front, maybe joining the elbows together, really deep circles, inhaling as we come up and exhaling as we come down. Last one. Come back to the center and change, go the other way. Last one. Just place the palm of the hands on top of your knees. Just relax your face slightly. And then as we inhale, we're going to bring the hands near the face. Place the palm of the hands on top of the eyes. Close the eyes. And just relax here From here, we can start massaging the area around the eyes, using the palms all around, all the bones around the eyes in circles. And then just slowly relax the hands down, stroking your neck. Just relax the palm of the hands down and close your eyes. Coming now into a tabletop position. So coming on the knees, adjusting the hips over the knees and the shoulders over the wrist. Really spread your fingertips nice and wide into the mat. Let's move into 3 cat and cows. So as we inhale, we're going to drop the belly down. We're going to look ahead. And we're going to bring the shoulder blades together. As we exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest. We're going to really stretch the length of the back, really squeezing the belly button towards the spine. And then again, inhale, come forward, look maybe at the tip of your nose, and exhale, come into cat. Last one, inhale, and exhale. I'm going to come into a neutral tabletop position, and we're going to stretch the right leg behind and move back and forward, pressing the heel away towards the end of the mat, really feeling a lovely stretch on the calf. We're going to change leg, so left leg straight behind, move back and forward, warming up the calf. Come back into a tabletop, stretch the right leg to the side with the right toes pointing forwards. Then you can tuck the left toes under and sit back. So you can stay high or you can go all the way down. Relaxing the forehead down, making a tower with your fists just to relax your forehead there. If you feel like your left toes in this position are uncomfortable, you can just place the top of the foot just completely flat into the mat. Bring the hands closer to you so that will allow you to come up. Bring your arms up as you inhale. As you exhale, stretch to the right. Stretching the left arm to the side. Come all the way up. Just sit back, hands in prayer. Maybe we come up, maybe we tuck the toes under again. And then we come into a tabletop and we come into a child pose before we do the other side. So we can bring the big toes to touch, widen the knees, sit back, stretch the arms forward, just relax the forehead down and breathe nice and gently here. When you're ready, come into a tabletop. Make sure you find length into the spine again. And stretch the left leg to the side. Let's tuck the right toes under to start with, and then sit slightly backwards on the right heel. You can stay high here, or if you want to increase the stretch on your left inner thigh, you can just stretch down. As before, you can relax your forehead on your fists in the tower you're making with your fists on top of each other. Slowly come up. You can untuck your right toes so the top of the right foot is flat. Coming on the way up, bringing your arms up as you inhale. As you exhale, bring the left arm alongside your left thigh and the right arm, really big stretch. Keep breathing nice and deeply. Engage your tummy to stay upright and stay balanced. Bring the hands in prayer next to your chest. You can tuck the right toes again and you can try to sit down if you want. Really press the palms of the hands together so you can really feel your arms working at the same time. Beautiful. Coming back on a neutral tabletop position. We're going to widen the knees again, bring the big toes to touch and sit back again into extended child pose. And from here, we're going to slide the right arm under the left, relax the right temple into the mat, so we feel a lovely stretch on the right shoulder. At the same time, we can stretch the hips. From here, we bring the top of the left hand on top of the right hip, and we open the left shoulder as we look slightly up. Another breath. Bringing the left arm stretched in front, releasing the right arm and stretch the right arm in front, sit back into extended child pose. Left arm will go under the right. We relax the left temple into the mat or onto a block if you prefer. With a stretch on the left shoulder. Option to bring the top of the right hand on top of the left hip and then open up the right shoulder a little bit more and slightly look over it. So you can really feel the right side of your body opening. Coming back to extended child pose again for another breath. Big inhale, big exhale. Slowly come up so we can relax the forearms into the mat. We're going to come into a forearm plank. So we are going first to stretch the right leg behind, and then if we can, the left leg behind. So we are now in forearm plank. If this is too much, you can just leave the right knee or both knees down, okay? And then from here, we just go down with the abdomen, with the front of the body. We widen the legs and we come into Sphinx. So Sphinx pose, when the shoulders are aligned over the elbows, the arms are parallel and in line with the shoulders. We try to push the pubic bones down, and we're going to bring the shoulders down. So if we wanted, there is the option to bring the chin slightly up, and then we can just relax it down to the chin towards the chest, so we relax the back of the neck. Coming then all the way down, we're going to place one hand on top of each other. We're going to straighten the left leg behind, and we're going to bring the right knee up for a hip stretch. Stretch the right leg behind and bring the left knee up. Stretching the left hip now. Last inhale here. And exhale. Just stretch both legs behind. Bring the hands next to your chest and just push back into embryo pose. So the arms are alongside the body and we're going to relax the forehead down. Stretch the arms forward. Prepare yourself for your first downward facing dog. So remember, when you come up into a downward facing dog, you can have your knees bent to start with, okay? And the aim is to have the legs straight, of course. So we start maybe pedaling the feet, and we slowly try to go deeper into the pose, making sure the weight goes on the heels, making sure we relax the head, there is no tension on the head and the neck, so it should be really floppy. Making sure we are pushing away towards the end of the mat, especially using the thumb and the index area, okay? And also engaging your core, so that will help you to bring the hips higher as you are here. So slowly trying to stretch the leg a little bit more and really press the heels down. Okay, then from here we try to go towards the front of the mat, anywhere you like. When you come to the front of the mat, we are going to come into ragdoll. So the feet will be hips width apart, the knees will be bent, and we can just get hold of opposite elbows, relax the head and the upper back, and just swing and rock from side to side. Again, nice stretch of the back, of the hips, of course. From here, we could stretch and lengthen the neck a little bit more, interlocking the fingers and place them behind the neck, the middle of the head, just relaxing the elbows down, just feeling the lengthening of the neck here. Maybe going in a little bit lower on your hips. Keep rocking. Okay, relaxing the fingertips down into the mat, bringing the feet a little bit closer. We're going to come into a twist now, so we're going to bend the right knee. We're going to place the left hand on top of the right foot, and we're going to bring the right arm up towards the ceiling, keeping the hips as square as possible. We slowly come down, swap. So bending the left knee, right hand, left foot, inhale, exhale, stretch the left arm up, try not to open the left hip too much, but keep the hip square. If you feel balanced, you can look over your left hand. Otherwise, just keep looking down, and then slowly release down. Soften the knees. See if you can curve yourself, relax let the upper body really floppy, the head really floppy, and just come all the way down. Roll the shoulders away from the ears as you come up. Beautiful. Just have a little shake of your legs, of your arms. And we move into 3 sun salutations, okay? So the first one will be slow, and then we go a little bit faster with the other 2. Then we work the hips a little bit more. But first of all, As we are standing here, we want to really feel the weight of our body onto the feet, and we want to find the central spot. Okay, so move your body slightly back and forward, just little movement, so you can even come on the tiptoes and then come on your heels. And the same we are going to do side to side, so coming to the side of your feet, try to balance and really bring attention of what you're feeling under your feet. And we can make circles, little circles on your feet in one direction and the other direction. And coming back to the center, we really find the center where we feel really balanced. We engage the thighs, we engage the core, we bring the shoulders down and we open the fingertips, palm of the hands are facing forward, lengthen through the spine and your neck, close your eyes, and again, breathe nice and gently here. Notice all the sensations in your body, notice electricity in your fingertips, notice the contact of your feet and the mat under your feet, the earth under your feet. Feel yourself nice and grounded here. And as you inhale, stretch your arms up. Then widen the arms to the side, palm of the hands are facing down. Hinging from the hips, we are coming down and we're stopping halfway. So we are now using the core and also the back to stay nice and lifted. Nice long neck here, strong arms. Feel the energy coming away from your fingertips here. Bend the knees, come all the way down, then stretch your legs. And as you do that, look up forward, look ahead for monkey pose. Inhale in monkey pose, exhale, come into a forward fold, legs straight or bent. Bend the knees, stretch the right leg behind, drop the right knee if you prefer, and bend the left leg. So your left knee is in line with the left ankle. Squeeze your legs together and look ahead. So stay lifted, do not collapse down here. So we are going to inhale here. As we exhale, we are moving slowly into a plank. Or if you prefer, you can come down on your knees. Again, push away with your hands, away from the mat, and really bring the heels away from you. Now we are coming all the way down. So you can drop the knees first if you prefer, or you can come down, moving your body forward, bending the elbows. And then, of course, option to come into a cobra pose or coming into a upward facing dog. Yeah. Upward facing dog, we take an inhale and exhale. Inhale. As we exhale, we move slowly into a downward facing dog. 3 nice long breaths here. Slowly come again towards the front of the mat. And come into monkey pose as you inhale. So inhale monkey, exhale forward fold. Let's inhale and slowly come all the way up. Stretch your arms. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Slowly, slowly, slowly. We control, so we stop halfway again. And then keep traveling down into a forward fold.
Each time you come into a forward fold, we try to keep the legs straighter and bring the face closer to the legs, if possible. Remember, you can soften the knees. Now we're going to soften the knees, bring the left leg behind. Left leg is straight, or you can drop the left knee down if you prefer. Try again to stay lifted through your chest, squeezing the legs together. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, come again into a plank or drop your knees if plank is not in your practice. Hold the plank, really squeezing your core, and then come down into your abdomen, peel up into a cobra, or stretch your arms for upward facing dog. Remember, the elbows are not wide because it will be very hard if your elbows are wide. Elbows are in, yeah? Really glued to the body. Inhale, exhale, move into a downward facing dog. And again, 3 nice long breaths here. If you prefer, you can rest in child pose here. Then in your own time, just move towards the front of the mat. Coming into monkey pose, so look ahead and exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way up again as we inhale. Doing a little bit faster now. So inhale, exhale, we're coming down. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold, soften the knees, right leg behind. Inhale here, exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, come down. Inhale, exhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Now you can, in this one, move your feet towards the front of the mat. If you prefer, you can jump towards the front of the mat, come straight into monkey pose, and exhale, forward fold. Come all the way up. Big stretch as you inhale. Maybe look up, have a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, left leg behind for a high lunge. Inhale, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, exhale. Just make sure you follow, you have one breath, one movement. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Again, we can jump or walk the feet towards the front of the mat. Come into monkey as we inhale and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up, getting nice and warm. Back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, right leg behind. Inhale here, exhale, come back again into a plank or drop your knees. Inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Take another inhale as you are down, and as you exhale, peel your chest up for cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale here and exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet or jump again towards the front of the mat. Come into monkey pose as you inhale, exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees as you inhale, come all the way up. Big stretch, back bend,
And exhale, forward fold. Well done. Last one. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees, left leg behind. Stretch, be straight behind you. Inhale here. Exhale, come into a plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, come all the way down. Take another inhale. As you exhale, peel your chest up. Lovely. From here, we're going to have a rest. So we're going to stretch back into extended child pose. And we're going to have a few breaths here, nice and slowly. Deepen your breath here. Notice how you feel. Nice, deep, long breaths here. Just go back to your normal heart rhythm. Yeah. Try to slow your heart rate using your breath. And slowly come back into a downward facing dog. Push back with your legs. As you inhale, stretch the right leg behind and open the right hip. So we are bending the right knee, really bringing the right knee high and the right foot down, dangle it down. And then come back into downward facing dog, pedal your feet. The next inhale, stretch the left leg behind, nice and high, bend the left knee, open the left hip, bring the left knee high, and let the left foot dangle down. Come back into downward facing dog and pedal your feet. We're going to come into garland pose or malasana. So we're going to, you can either jump and bring the knees to the outside of the hands, or easier is first to bring the right knee forward and then the right foot and then the left foot, okay? Otherwise you can jump from downward facing dog. You just bring the heels together, widen the knees, look past your hands and jump. Then from here you're going to adjust. So have a little wiggle here. Doesn't matter if your heels don't touch the mat, the floor, you can have something under your heels. And we're going to try to widen the hips a little bit more, having the hands in prayer. And try to bring the hands closer to the chest so that the knees widen, trying to stay nice and upright, pushing the hips down, bringing the weight onto the heels. Breathe here. As the balancing pose, we are going to release the hands. Then we're going to join the heels together. The feet, the toes together. We're going to sit onto the heels. So you might want to use one hand to balance to start with, maybe just one hand in half prayer, and then maybe two hands. So this is, to stay upright is very important to use your core and to press the palm of the hands next to the chest. And you imagine yourself really growing tall from the crown of the head. So you can even try to bring the arms and the hands on top of the head and keep balancing here. Remember, you can use the support of a wall as well. So if you have a wall on the side, you can have your one hand on the wall. Okay, well done. So from here, we're going to come down. We could do 3 as well, actually. It's quite nice because we have opened the hips quite a bit. So we are going to bring the knees together. We're going to come to a standing. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And then again, as I said, you can have as a support to one side of the wall if you don't feel balanced, or have a chair next to you. Okay, and make sure you find something in front of you where you can look at, something which doesn't move. Okay, so we're starting balancing on the right leg. So we are inhaling in the center, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the weight into the right leg. And then we're going to bring the left foot on the inside of the right leg, starting low if you want, and then try to go higher and higher. Okay, try not to put the foot on top of your knee. So if you can go as high as this, it's fine, otherwise it doesn't matter. Really open the left knee. You feel really the left hip open. Have the hands in prayer next to your chest. And again, pressing on the right foot, lifting, growing tall from the crown of the head, pressing the palm of the hands together, breathing, and maybe bringing the hands on top of the head. So the left foot will press on the inside of the right leg, and the right leg will sort of press against the left foot. That's what makes you stay balanced as well. I can see lots of trees, which is very nice. Well done. Slowly bring the hands down towards the chest and just release the hands, release the left foot down, shake your legs if you need to, and let's do the same on the other side. So really in control of these, really find the focus spot in front of you. Take an inhale, exhale, bring the weight into the left leg, and then right foot. Start slow, a little bit higher. And then remember, you can use the support wall or the chair. Engage the core. Push the left foot down. Press the right foot into the left leg. Hands in prayer if you can. Pressing the palm of the hands together. See if you can regulate your breathing. You can do this. Hands on top of your head. If you want to try this. Beautiful. We control as we come into the pose, we get out of the pose. And we shake the legs. We come to the front of the mat. Very nice. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Soften the knees. Come on the tiptoes. And then see if you can sit without using your hands. Okay, we are now seated. They're coming into both pose, Navasana. So we're going to lift the legs, lift the arms, if possible. Have the arms in line sort of with the shins. At the same time, we want to lift the chest. Yeah. If this is not possible, maybe just do the arms, or just do the legs, or just tap to have more control. Well done. Cross your legs and come into a sitting position. A little bit more of hip work, so we could do cradle the baby. So left foot is in. We're going to get hold of the right foot and right knee this way, or you can do this way, okay? Or the whole pose where the right foot is on the crease of the left elbow and the right arm is underneath, the right leg. We interlock the fingers and we lengthen to the spine. Try not to go behind, to rock behind, stay lifted, and see if you can lift the right shin higher. So higher and closer to you. And then we start rocking. Like we had the baby in our arms. Lovely. We can place the right foot on the floor. If you have a strap, get hold of a strap, you're going to stretch the hamstrings as well. So if you have a strap, you're going to place the strap under your right foot and slowly try to lift the right leg up using the strap, okay? If you don't have the strap, it's fine, don't worry. You can just get hold of your shin. And of course, if you can hold your foot, you can hold your foot. So again, try not to go down, back, okay? Just to stay lifted. Again, the core helps to stay lifted. With a twist, we can get hold, place the, so if you have the strap, I'm going to use the strap and show you with the strap first. So if you are here with your strap, what you need to do is just get hold of the strap with the left hand and place the right hand behind, and then move the right leg to the left and look over the right shoulder, okay? If you're not using the strap, you can place the left hand on the outside of the right shin or foot, right hand behind, move the leg to the left, open the right shoulder and look over your right shoulder. Now once you are here, either with the strap or without, for further balance, we can try to lift the right arm up as well and look over the right hand. Try not to go back, stay nice and lifted. Breathe into the twist. And slowly come back. We're going to stretch this right leg, which is easy, I think. So we're going to have the left foot on the inside of the right leg. Flex the right toes. Inhale, bring the arms up, and exhale, stretch forward towards the right leg. Of course, if you want to use the strap, you can. Yeah? Strap under the right foot and just stretch all the way down. Relax the shoulders, relax your head. Slowly come all the way up. If you were using the strap, maybe have it on the left for later. And then we're going to bring the right foot in and do cradle the baby on the left. So here, here, or here for the full pose. Left arm underneath the left leg. Flex the left foot so it's in contact with the crease of the right elbow. So try not to go back, upright. First, we bring the shin higher and then closer to us, and then we start rocking. So really feel the movement coming from your hip. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. You can even close your eyes here. Flex the toes. Come back to stillness. Bring the left foot down. You can hug your knee to the chest, maybe briefly, and then decide if you want to use the strap or not to stretch the leg up. Yeah. So the hands can go under the foot, or they can get hold of the shin. Remember the strap. So inhale, as you exhale, you're going to stretch the leg forward, aiming at straightening the leg, but if you can't do that, it's fine, having the knee bent and soft. Relax the shoulders, try not to make this with your shoulders, not to bring them up. Relax them. Breathe. And again, like we did before, if you have the strap, you will just get hold of the strap with your right hand and move the leg to the right. Otherwise, the right hand will go on the outside of the left leg, or if you can reach, on the outside of the left foot. And remember, the left hand can be as a support behind, don't too far, because otherwise you go back. Okay, so quite close to your body. Just bring the right leg to the right and look left to start with. Then if you feel balance here, you can lift the left arm as well and look over the left hand. Try to relax the shoulders here. Really use your core to stay lifted. When you're ready, just unwind from the pose. Stretch the left leg forward, right foot in, flex the left toes. And let's forward fold towards the left leg. So inhale, left arm, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Of course, you can use the strap again if you want. This is very good to stretch the hamstring, but it's also good for the back. You should feel it in your lower back. Don't put any tension on your neck. And always send your out breath where is needed to release the tension and maybe a little bit of more pain where you feel more tense, less flexible. All the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Okay. Now from here we are going to go on our backs for Shavasana. And you can wear a jumper or you can have a blanket on top of you. Okay. So what I did the same on Thursday morning. I think I'll do it tonight as well. So what we are going to do, I'm going to guide you into the relaxation, few stretches before, and then we're going to guide you into the relaxation, and then I'm going to leave you there as long as you want. Okay. So when you will come back to this world, I won't be connected anymore. So you can stay as long as you like. Okay. So just remember, once you lay down and then you are in the you're completely relaxed. You know, when you realize that you want to, come back, just do it very, very slowly and very gently. So realizing first where you are, the room you are in, becoming aware of your body. You can touch your body, say, oh yeah, it's me. I'm here on this planet, yeah? of your body on the mat. Start listening to the sounds, and then slowly come up to a seated, very slowly, maybe coming to the side so you don't get dizzy, and just spend a few moments there. And just say thank. Remember to be thankful for the practice at the end. Okay, so we try this and then let's see how it goes. So we're coming on our backs. We're going to bring the knees to the chest and just give the knees a nice hug. And maybe we can rock from side to side here. And then another twist, which is always nice for the lower back. So we are inhaling in the center. As we exhale, we're going to drop the knees to the right and we're going to look over the left hand. As we inhale, we're coming back to the center with the knees, and as we exhale, we're going to drop the knees to the left, and we're going to look over the right hand. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale, hug your knees again. Stretch the right leg in front. Keep hugging the right knee to your chest, and then just bring the knee towards the right shoulder. Hug both knees to the chest. Stretch the right leg in front. Place them on the floor. Bring the left knee to your chest. And then bring the left knee towards the left shoulder. Come back to the center. Both knees to the chest for the last time. And then just relax the legs in front. Widen the legs, let the feet fall nicely to the side. Place the palm of the hands facing up and just rock your head from side to side. Bring the feet close together. Have a full body stretch. So bring the arms above your head. Flex the toes. Stretch the fingertips. As you inhale, as you exhale, just relax. Find Shavasana. Have a few adjustments of your body. So you're really nice and comfortable here. If you suffer from lower back, you don't have to have your legs completely straight. You can have your feet on the mat. And if your back is still painful there, you can widen the feet as mat width apart and bring the knees together. So really connect to your breath now, taking few deep inhales and few deep exhales. And then with each exhale, just imagine your body gets heavier and heavier. And really feel your body pull down towards the mat. So the gravity is increasing each time you exhale, with each exhale. Start thinking about releasing the tension that is still in your body. Imagining you are inhaling relaxation and exhaling tension. So just in your mind, in your head, inhale relaxation and exhale tension. Bring your attention to your feet. See if you can tense your feet as you inhale, and as you exhale, just relax your feet. And do the same with each other part of your body. So each time I mention a part, you can tense the part, and then as you exhale, you can relax the part of your body. So from the feet, we're going up to the calves, the shin, the ankles, the knees, front and back, the thighs, the back of your thighs, your buttocks, your hips, your abdomen, your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. Relax your chest, your ribs, your hands, all your 10 fingers. You can tense your hands and then release them, relax them as you exhale. Relax your wrists, your forearms, your upper arms, your shoulders, the back of your neck, and the front of your neck. Just relaxing the muscles of the face, starting from your chin and your jaw. Relax your lips. Relax the inside of your mouth. Relax your tongue. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your temples. Relax your eyes, your eyelids, your eyebrows. Relax your forehead. Relax the back of your head. The top of your head. Relax the whole head together. And then see if you can relax the front of your body together. And then see if you can relax the back of your body. all at once. And see if you can relax the whole of your body at the same time. The whole body together. Nice and relaxed. If you still feel any tension somewhere in your body, you can use your breath and bring extra relaxation in that part of your body. Otherwise, just stay here and enjoy this feeling of peacefulness and relaxation. Just looking after your body and relax. Love and light to all of you. Namaste.